Yes. So a very good evening to everyone. See, I'm Venkat. I'm the trainer for this particular course. So this course is going to include title of the course is an artificial intelligence and machine learning, in which a prerequisite is that Python as well as a data science. Clear? So most of the technologies nowadays, we look like they are isolated from each other, but no, they are mutually depending on each other. So only capable persons can able to integrate which technology is going to be at which place they are going to be plugged in. If you don't have a clear knowledge, so always we used to have ambiguity that what is AI, what is data warehouse, what is machine learning, what is soft computing, what is neural networks, what is data science, what is business intelligence. A lot of this software terminologies make you little unclear. But these are all certain level they would be isolated from each other. They would be integrated for a specific product to be developed. Clear? So I think you might have already idea about it. It's okay. Otherwise, let me show you where exactly this technology is useful. What sort of already current trends are already being used by applications? Let me show you. So in subsequent slides, I would like to talk about, firstly, what exactly act mission? Mission is nothing but, aim of the Alladi Cloud Training. We are from Alladi Cloud Training, right? So our aim is to provide, empower the professionals. One more inquiry is available in reception. Okay, so it's aimed to be empower the young professionals, and where exactly you are going to learn the data, like driven based technology, driven based technology. Like most of the technology at academic level, you are learning, where to apply you don't know. So there is a huge gap between the academic related technologies which you have learned, where to apply at industries. There is a gap. So therefore here, in order to excel your technology driven, like which technology is required at a company, that is going to be a technology driven kind of a training. Obviously, where that requires an essential skills from third party tools at a real time, some tools to be used in order to be incorporate agile process. That reason it's an integration process where our aim is to be provide the quality knowledge. That's right. So that is going to be a vision of the Alladi Cloud Training. We wanted to be make it as an excellence, in terms of the technology where really required your skill set for the sustainable at a company level. Clear? That's a basic mission and as well as vision of the Alladi Cloud Training. So what subsequent slides I'm going to talk about, so who we are, what is the novelty, what are the features are different from the Alladi Cloud Training and other training institutes, that I'm going to talk about. So why ACT? Why you supposed to choose an ACT? How it is different from the other training institute, that I would like to tell you. Keep patient, and then I'll be go with how machine learning is required as part of the commercial process, in a professional life and personal life, how already currently computer engineers are using what kind of a scenario, what is the need of ML justification. I would give you the sample case studies for you, what legacy scenarios are following, and how the machine learning solution is going to be provided such a way that human intervention is going to be avoided. Your presence is not required. So like, various case studies I have already listed out. Let us show you. And what are the ML features? How it is different from the algorithmically, mathematically, programmatically, what features ML provides, like machine learning. And obviously, machine learning has its own life cycle. Step by step, it will be followed. That I would like to be demonstrate about it. And, it's elaborated way to be, what kind of ingredients are going to be fallen as part of the ML life cycle. Okay? And case studies. And obviously, applications where rest of the applications also already currently use them. Then obviously I'll be conclude the session. Okay? Right. So firstly, the point is that, why AICT, Alladi Cloud Training, why you supposed to choose, we believe practicals are more rather than the theory is the our vision or maybe our perception. Because you are seeing at a college level, most of the faculties would, deliver the lectures in terms of theoretical manner. Sometimes they would be understandable to you, sometimes may not. Okay? Right. So we give completely hands-on rather than talk board work, something we talk in the class, something you supposed to do the practicals, all this doesn't happen. Parallelly, you need to carry the laptop. Whatever I'm typing as a hands-on, you supposed to do it. Everybody should carry the laptop. Clear? So obviously, real world applications, how they are applied, based on that, we are going to be give the same admin like demonstrations. And we are basically committed to make you as a job industry ready, because the like job skill set is required that you are not getting or acquired at a academic level. That's our aim, is to be make you to ready for the job readiness for the industry. So therefore they are going to be hire the people. Once if you become off campus from the on campus, I think it's a little difficulty. They are asking completely application level of knowledge, certification related knowledge, a lot of things they are expecting. So your college brand doesn't make any difference over there. Everybody is equal. So we are going to provide this kind of all complete knowledge, which is targeted to the internship based project level of knowledge. So the people who have already, we have a company, we give a real-time programs for you. You supposed to complete them such a way that we do give the internship certificate, course completion certificate, and we bring the lot of companies that where your skill set is to be proved, are you really acquire the right knowledge or not? Clear? Yeah. So let's who we are basically, who the people who behind the act of cloud training, who are the people are, the CEO and founder of this particular organization is the 30 plus NRI full stack Java developer. He might have a certified in various technologies. So we are from the industry. The trainers who are going to be involved to train the people, they're completely from the industry. That's a basic advantage, where they won't talk any more about a theoretical perspective. They would be talk about only the industry perspective that we required. You try to write the program for that. They won't talk like factorial number 1 plus 2 or like some sort kind of programs. They draw all entertainment at a college level, but here the things are completely different. That only require your patience level. Stay a little more time, try to be practice, try to ask the questions, resolve them, try to give a little more confidence for your brain, such a way that your confidence level would increases. Clear? So we are from most of the professors or maybe trainers or PhD holders at a academic as well as at a industry. So their exposure might be substantial. Surely you can gain more knowledge rather than the college level of knowledge. Clear? So so the people who are from the research background, they know where the gap to fulfill the your application knowledge. See, many students are nowadays, proposing the startup companies in order to fulfill the social responsibilities to the company or maybe to the society by proposing your innovative ideas. Therefore, the research background faculties or trainers has, they would show you where there are the gaps still not yet fulfilled by the researcher or maybe by the scientist people. See, there are, we used to, let's take some examples. During Corona, why those symptoms are coming to the people, doctor not aware, even scientist people also not aware. Unless and until if you do the research kind of a surveys and data analysis, you will get to know where still there are the situations to be develop an applications to give the contribution to the world. That's only possible when you have an inculcation of the idea, which is a research background. Clear? Yeah. Passion to deliver the quality knowledge. There is a feasible knowledge, there is a quality knowledge. The quality knowledge will be comes from the rigorous practical experiences, practical projects you're supposed to do. Minimum 20 projects during 5 months of the duration. If you complete, I cannot say that your exposure will go like anything. He wants to go, sir. He will be available for 10 minutes. Let's let him send. Let him send data science, right? Let him send now. Yeah, so there's a founder and the background of the people who are there for this Alladi cloud training. So they're all, already billions and millions of the money has been delivered for the completion of the projects. Clear? Right. So now I would like to give you, how ML justification is required, like how ML is mandatory now. Yeah. Right. So before going to a ML, why machine learning, artificial intelligence, data science are mandatory, firstly, we must know what currently legacy people are using that. Let's show you. This is the diagram. In this diagram, if you look at, currently you are using laptop, right? You are using laptop or maybe tabs or maybe, hi-fi computers you are using. The traditional modeling, how the computers have made, the computer is going to be stored the data. Lot of data it is going to store. 1 terabyte data is going to be stored. Completely the data will be stored in the form of files. D drive, E drive, F drive, songs, folders. The way you have stored the data with the help of a linear fashion, that's all. You are storing the data in D drive, E drive, F drive, like that. It means what? You are linearly following the data to be stored. With handicrafted data, you have stored randomly. And my question is that the prediction. Currently, you are using your computer, right? Can the current computer tell that when it is going to be throw an error? Is that throwing an error? The error could be, it will be damaged as the hard disk. That's what we are going to SSD right now. A hard disk is random access speed, the time, all these are little slower. If you use the SSD concept, the random accessibility of the particular desired file will be very quickly, it will be able to open. My question is that if we use the current computers, is the current system is allowing to do the prediction? Let's suppose at a college, a lot of data has been stored about a student. Can the college people predict that the next year the same set of students are going to be joined for the college or not? Are they going to predict? It doesn't allow. That's what many colleges are deflated now. There is no mechanical, there is no civil, there is no EC, there is no triple E. Why the colleges are deflating such technologies? Because people have already understand that the technologies which we learned are not sustainable in the market. Being a civil engineer, being a mechanical, being a triple E, being a electronics, how many companies are visiting for your core area to be hired? Hardly 2, 3. For electronics, electrical, mechanical, civil. Rest of all the companies are coming only to hire the knowledge who have a good at data science, machine learning, data structures, databases, cloud, all this, right? For IT, CSC, AIML, data science, cyber security, IoT, all these kind of people they are taking. Then what about rest of the people life? Why they have studied 4 years of engineering? Are you clear? So now current, whatever the paradigm, whatever the mechanism you are using to store the data doesn't allow to do the prediction about it. Just what data you have, that will be shown to you. It does not take any reasoning like a man where we will apply the reasoning. Yes or no? Now current machine learning model, we are learning completely programming languages or algorithm languages or whatever the AI related things, data science related things are belonging to making the computer or machine which is resemble like a human. What does it mean? ఒక కంప్యూటర్ని మనిషి ఎలాగైతే ఆలోచించి మనం రీజన్ అవుట్ చేసి డెసిషన్ తీసుకుంటామో అలా ఒక మెషిన్ని మనము మనలాగానే తయారు చేస్తున్నాం అల్గారిథమ్స్. ఆర్ క్లియర్? So that's a process called as a machine learning process. What does it mean? Making the computer which is a resemble to the human characteristics, the way how human take a decisions. That's called as a machine learning process. Where it will be possible, it's possible. Now we have to make a certain algorithm such a way that mathematically, scientifically, the computer can store the sample data. Yes or no? It will be, it will be learn the expected results, right? During the model. It's all, it's a scientific way to make the computer as a human being. Like, human Robo. You have seen the movie called Robo, right? That Robo is completely designed with the programs through the neuro schema with a lot of sample examples. That's what, in Robo, the chitty used to go on the road to learn the things, how the behavior of the people would be there, what they talk, what sort of queries they would ask, how to respond them. Sometimes, it will be respond in abnormal way. Yes or no? Because, it doesn't learn such kind of words. But tip, techi pade, it means that it will be fell down because it doesn't know semantic meaning. Yes or no? Likewise, completely this process is going to be load the data in a computer the way how human brain is going to load the data. Whenever the new kind of a data will come to you, this particular algorithm, the model algorithm is going to be reason out such a data with me or not. Yes or no? Let's suppose in movie, one mosquito is going to bite to the Aishwarya, right? So then that robo wanted to search for the mosquito which he has done, yes or no? Among millions and trillions of the mosquitoes, it will be able to search one particular mosquito. And their colors also different. Red color, green color, a lot of colors will be there. If one color which is not existing, rainbow color will come. If the robot doesn't trained with such a color, how it is able to detect? So this machine learning model, if the all things what it knows already trained with, it will be able to tell. Or else it's not. Like, if you look at from the satellite, there is a giraffe, there is a horse. Satellite is sometimes not able to recognize which is real horse and which is a giraffe. Both are look like from the far away because thousand lakhs of kilometers satellites are located. From there, the vision cameras, all these will be hi-fi and cameras they used to be captured. Sometimes there will be a mismatch. Recognition. Yes or no? There is a dog, there is a other thing. There is a snake, real snake, and other snake look like snake, other snakes also there. They are not going to bite. There are many, Indian people can recognize few animals and few things. If you go to South Africa, if you look at certain animals or certain birds, you never seen such kind of things. Being a man, you have already trained with many things. Why you are not able to classify that bird is a mammal or a non-mammal? Are you clear? But the computer can able to learn very quickly. So we write a program where human power is not capable enough to learn the things. That's what I used to tell you in a class that if I give up to find out the factorial of a 20, you will take 5 hours. If I give factorial of 90, you will take 24 hours to give me the answer. Are you clear? Means human capabilities are very, very negligible. Up to some extent, we emotionally and calculations and computation can do. If I go beyond the things, if I give floating point value computation, you cannot do. Simply will be give the incorrect answer. At a bank, at a satellite, at an aeroplane, at an aircraft, at satellite, if this kind of incorrect answers, if you produce, how the society is going to be sustained? Therefore, we want mechanisms, we want mathematical perspectives or mechanisms or algorithms which can able to learn computers, not human being. Are you clear? That's a model is does by the machine learning model. Are you clear? Now, let's suppose I would like to show you one scenario. There is a company called Alladi Cloud Solutions, a software company. They used to get lot of mails, useless mails. There is inbox mail, there is a spam mail, there is a update mail, there will be a community mail. Likewise, will be classify them, right? You are getting all the mails in a one particular inbox space. My question is, how do you classify them? Which is the useful mail? Which is useless mail? Is there any mechanisms? Do you know? You don't know. Simply we'll delete manually. Now also we'll do the same thing. Do you have any mechanisms? Now still we do the same thing. One fine day after 10 years, your 15 GB of the mail is going to be full of with all the useless mails, useful mail, all this. Then either we need to purchase the memory beyond the 15, or else we have to, isn't it? We have to delete the certain things. Deletion might not be possible for you because by the time, lakhs of mails will be there. Right. So the problem is, you will get our mail, dear Sudhir, congratulations. You have got a lottery amount of 100K. So please send me your account details. We are going to be deposit or money karke. You will be get a one mail. Are you going to respond? Sometimes people will respond. That's why I'm telling this, many people have lost their money or not. I think these days we guys are a little proactive. We are televisions, we have a WhatsApp, we have a lot of Instagram. Many people used to give awareness that this kind of mails would come, this kind of OTPs will come. People used to call like that. I'm a police officer, give me the OTP like that. People used to ask, don't respond such kind of mails. Such kind of awareness are going to get every day. Therefore, whenever see this kind of mails, we are not responding. Simply we are ignoring them. But if we get the similar kind of a mails, thousands, what is the solution? You will get frustrated. That's the next diagram I'm going to show you. I've been receiving a lot of unnecessarily disturbing mails. Being a project manager, what is to do? I'm like the current challenge is that there is an IT support team where many people would be there, where they would be classify the mail. Useful mail related to project, useless mails are related to that. So that's the reason, if you go to software industry, for your professional mail, outside people cannot send the mail. Only intranet people can able to send the mail. Within the company only can send the mail, with which uh, we can prevent from the useless mails. Yes, sir. Clear. So we can classify manually the spam mails from the useful mails. Sometimes useful mails also will go to the spam mail. Yes or no? So if you confirm to the concerned person, I have not received so far, if you say, so kindly check spam also. They also don't know why the mail will go to the spam. So algorithm has written like that. Even Google people also cannot make sure that. Even Microsoft people cannot make sure that why this is a useful mail, why it is going to the spam mail. If you ask the question, they'll say no, we don't know. They'll say, but somehow we need a proactively we have to respond them. Therefore, we have to check it. But I need a mathematical and automation way to classify the mail such a way that I need her to be frustrated, right? So then, obviously, how IT support will resolve the problem by the spam mails? One method, there is a one legacy method is that there is a mail. If we specify a keyword, wherever there is a lottery keyword is there, consider it as a spam mail. Like that, automatically Gmail people have observed certain mails, certain keywords, XXX, lottery, credit card, many things would be there. There are certain keywords, definitely 99.9% the mail, such words, keywords are there, definitely it is a useless mail. Yes, sir. They will be simply classify and dump into the spam mail by specifying the certain keywords. Even though whenever you are browsing through the Google, something called, abnormal keywords used to give porn videos, all this. If you look at very carefully, if your browser is firewall is perfectly designed or configured, whenever you type certain keywords, it will be say you that the respective videos or maybe that kind of URLs are going to be banned. You cannot see such kind of URLs it is showing because already firewalls have set with certain configurations. Like that, we will be set the configuration in the browser such a way that whenever such kind of mails will come, automatically it will be redirected classified as a spam. It's a solution, right? Now still we are getting that solution. But you guys don't know Because of the machine learning algorithms behind the mail, therefore it is able to classify you guys are don't know. I'll ask you one question in this regard. You are already BTech candidates, right? You know stack, stack memory, right? Tell me two example where in the real-time scenario we do require stack. Stack is the logical memory. If you want it to be stored, organize the data in a lost in first out manner, such a way that it will be useful as service for the end users. Tell me now examples where you are using now. నేర్చుకున్నారు చెప్పు.
Shopping malls, that card, push card.
What?
Shopping.
See, in application level, I'm asking.
Application.
You are already using it. Yes, let me tell you. Yes, Tarun, I think, are you there? Yeah. So do you have any idea
Yes,
where
yes.
this stack memory is going to be useful? See, you are which kind of software engineer, doesn't matter. Whether you're a designer, whether you're a developer or a testing engineer or a DevOps engineer or whatever the designation you have. But these fundamentals, whatever I'm talking about, are highly useful and you must know all this. Let's suppose your mobile messages. Observe carefully in what form they are storing your messages. Last in first out. రీసెంట్గా ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో అది పైన ఉంటుంది. ఓల్డర్ మెయిల్స్ అన్ని కిందకి వెళ్ళిపోతాయి. ఈవెన్ మెయిల్స్ ఆల్సో సేమ్, రైట్? బ్యాంక్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్స్ విల్ గివ్ ద స్టాక్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్స్. ఇంకా అమ్మాయిలు గాజులు ఎలా వేసుకుంటారు? స్టాక్ ఓన్లీ, రైట్? ఎస్, దాట్స్ ద వే. సి, ఇన్ రియల్ టైమ్ సినారియో మెనీ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ హ్యావ్ బీన్ డిజైన్ టు రిజాల్వ్ ద రియల్ వరల్డ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉంటాయి కాబట్టే ఆ మ్యాథమెటికల్ అండ్ ప్రోగ్రామాటిక్ కాన్సెప్ట్ని కనిపెట్టారే తప్ప ముందు నుంచి ఇవి లేవు. Kindly understand that. So whenever you listen to certain classes, try to be map your concept with the real world problems to be resolved. Pythagoras theorem, Einstein formula, S equal to ut plus half at square, y is equal to mx plus c. ఎక్కడ నేర్చుకున్నారు, దేనికోసం అప్లై చేశారు మీరు అవి రిజాల్వ్ చేయడానికి? Can you tell me whatever the formula I said, have you applied ever till now? We don't know, but we have learned. You have got 97% of marks in intermediate, 10th, BTech, all this. Still again we are coming to learn the things. So please, don't be feel overconfident about whatever the percentage of marks you have, whatever the topper at a college, doesn't matter. Firstly, you require enthusiasm. We have to recollect it sometime. You have to de-learn your knowledge till now, whatever you have gained, and you have to keep little high priority, whatever the things now you are learning. పాతవి మర్చిపో, కొత్త దాని మీద ప్రయారిటీ ఎక్కువ ఇవ్వు. That's a process. Because our brain is completely with a full of garbage. ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్లో ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి, ఫేస్బుక్లో ఎవరెవరు మెసేజ్ పెడుతున్నారు, నైట్ వెళ్ళి వాళ్ళకి రెస్పాన్స్ ఇవ్వాలి. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? లాట్ ఆఫ్ గార్బేజ్ ఇన్ యువర్ బ్రెయిన్. సో ప్లీజ్ డోంట్ వేస్ట్ యువర్ వాల్యుబుల్ టైమ్ ఫర్ ది అన్ప్రొడక్టివ్ థింగ్స్. ఇవన్నీ అశాశ్వతమైనవి. కొన్నిసార్లు కాలేజ్ వదిలేసి వస్తుంటే ఏడుస్తాం, అవునా కదా? వీ డూ హ్యావ్ దట్. బట్ ఆఫ్టర్ ఫ్యూ ఇయర్స్ యూ సీ, నువ్వు ఫోన్ చేసిన వాడు ఎవడన్నా అని అంటాడు, ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? But for such kind of things, we give a lot of priority to keep, recollecting your memories, all this. But what about this? చదివిందాన్ని ఎన్నిసార్లు చదివినావు ఒక సబ్జెక్ట్ని? చదవం. ఎగ్జామ్ ఇంకో 4-5 days ఉన్నాయంటే మొత్తం ఒక్కటే రోజే సబ్జెక్ట్ చదివి పక్కన పడేస్తాం. కొన్ని గుర్తుకొస్తాయి, కొన్ని గుర్తుకురావు. Whereas what algorithm your brain is using now? Is that any algorithm, any kind of a data structure your brain is using? మన బ్రెయిన్ ఏం డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్ యూజ్ చేస్తుంది ఒకసారి చెప్పండి. ఏమి డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్ లేదు, ర్యాండమ్ డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్. అది బాగా ప్రయారిటీ ఉంటే, నేను చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అంటే నా ఫోన్ నెంబర్ గుర్తు పెట్టుకుంటాం. వాడే ఫోన్ నెంబర్ మనకెందుకు అనుకుంటే సింప్లీ విల్ ఇగ్నోర్. ప్రయారిటీ, ఎమోషనల్ ఫీలింగ్స్, ఆల్ దీస్ ఆర్ ది ways to remember information for a longer term. If I ask you scientifically, no data structure it follows. అందుకోసం మన ఎగ్జామ్లో గుర్తుకు రావాలన్నప్పుడు గుర్తుకురావు, అన్నెసెన్స్ అంటే అన్ని గుర్తుకొస్తాయి. Our brain will follow random data structures. But computer doesn't follow like that. ఈ ప్రపంచం మొత్తం డేటా ఒక ప్లేస్లో ఉన్న ఒక్క నానో సెకండ్ ఆన్సర్ ఇస్తుంది. బికాస్ ఇట్ మెమరీస్ కంప్లీట్లీ ఫాలోస్ ది మ్యాథమెటికల్ మోడల్, సైంటిఫిక్ మోడల్స్. కరెక్ట్? సో దట్స్ వాట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు లెర్న్ దెమ్ ప్రాపర్లీ. Right. So similarly, such kind of mails you are going to get. Spam mails can be diagnosed manually by setting of them. We have to identify certain keywords over experience. It doesn't happen if you ask to 10th class guy, it definitely they will be reply back this. You know, or you may believe or not. I know one person, Bhagalakshmi, that her daughter, her son, I think is 9th class or something. He used to play games, it seems. Nowadays, car games also asking you to pay to go for the level by level. Yes or no? If you go to the second level, they'll ask 200 rupees to pay such a way that it will be promoted to the second level. 12,000 rupees paid at a time, it seems. Clear? So they are not aware that these kind of words are fake words or not. But matured people, we do understand them. Correct? Correct. Another situation like Starbucks, this kind of mails also you're going to get. You have got a gift. So if you please share your code such a way that they will print a card and will be shared to your home like that. Get if you click on that particular link, the computer laptop is going to be hacked by someone else. Yes or no? These are all smart ways to be do the things. Kindly just my concern is that what is the necessity to learn the machine learning techniques to classify spam mails, trash mails, useful mails, update mails, inbox mails, all this to be required an algorithm where human intervention not required. నీవు మెయిల్ ఓపెన్ చేయగానే ఏ మెయిల్ ఎందులో ఉండాలో అందులోనే ఉండాలి. నేను అసలు పొరపాటుగా ఇన్బాక్స్ మెయిల్లో యూజ్లెస్ మెయిల్ రావద్దు నాకు. Are you clear? Absolutely. Then obviously we have algorithms. What ML solution to classify the mails? Clear? Okay. Now I'm going to hire the software engineer like you, machine learning engineer or data scientist or data analyst or maybe business intelligence. I'll hire you guys. They too are such a people. What they'll do, whatever the mails are coming, we firstly label them. ఎట్లా లేబుల్ చేస్తాం మనము? based on the keywords. Yes or no? ఇప్పుడు వస్తున్న incoming, these are all labeled data. What these are all? Labeled data. Labeled data means what? I send an offer letter for you. Definitely it is a useful inbox mail. Sir, I'll send a gift card. Based on that particular word, it will be classified to the trash or maybe spam. Offer letter means definitely, obviously I'm classifying useless words with the useful words. Probably useless words are very less, but useful words are in crores. Sir, no, like that we will classify. Then here, this robot is going to be look like an algorithm. It can be a pseudocode, it can be an algorithm, it can be a code form, it can be interrelationship diagram, where it learns as a robot, as an algorithm, what mail is belonging to what data. 1,00,000 మెయిల్ రాని 2,00,000 మెయిల్ రాని ఏ మెయిల్ దేనికి సంబంధించింది క్లాసిఫై చేస్తుంది. లైక్ యువర్ ఎంపీసీ, I'll be make them to sit in MPC. He is BPC. I'll be make them to sit in BPC. She is from CSC. How I'm classifying? Not to keep any clash. BPC or MPC కూర్చుంటాడు, వాళ్ళకి ఏం అర్థం కాదు. చేయడం వల్ల lot of problems. Our aim is to classify the mails. Inbox mails, two categories.
Spam box.
Yeah. Now, how many categories we have? One is inbox, another is community, another is social. Yes, sir. Another is update. 5, 6 categories of the classification we can make.